Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Off Axis Builds. While I do my tire rotation, I'm going to put some 1-inch spacers on, okay? And I'll show you exactly how to do that. They recommend to get different screw lengths for the brake rotors, okay? The reason for that is because the ones that come with the car are too long for this kit, okay? And I'll show you all about that. The reason why I'm going with this 1-inch spacer is just to get a little bit wider stance, make the car look a little more aggressive, maybe get a little bit better traction throughout the corner because it's not leaning so much. Well, it won't really change the lean, but it will give it a little bit better traction through the corner. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at that kit. Remember guys to always like, comment, subscribe, hit that little bell for upcoming notifications, and make sure you check out my new merch. Got a link down below. I got some hats, beanies, shirts, sweatshirts, masks, if you're interested in those. Got a bunch of cool stuff. All right, guys, let's take a look. Alright guys, so this is the kit that I got. I got it off Amazon. I can't remember the price of it right now. I'll get a link down below. Okay, so they're 1-inch spacers. They come with nuts already installed for the rims, okay? These are the ones that go on the car, okay? So with this car, they're built a little bit differently than most cars. Most cars have studs sticking out of the rotors. These you actually have to stick these in. The nice thing about this kit, guess what? When you take that off, you will now have studs sticking out. So it makes putting on the rim and doing tire rotations a lot easier, okay? So these guys just fit in there. And the reason why you have to get different ones, it's not this length here. It's this length right here. So they sit below the hole, okay? So I'll get a link on these. These are hub-centric. I've put some other spacers on my Wrangler that were not hub-centric. Everyone got all up in arms, you know, telling me, oh, you need hub-centric, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what the difference is, guys. I don't think most people do. You tell me if you know the difference, okay? I put the other ones on. I'm going to put these on just because I want to see what the difference is. I don't think there's any difference, guys, but hey, whatever. So let's go ahead and start the tire rotation. At the same time, we'll be doing this. Oh, one other thing, guys. Make sure when you're putting these on the car, you want to put red Loctite on these threads because you don't want them backing out. Okay? Alright, let's get going. Alright guys, so to get a good jack point, you're gonna look right underneath here, right behind the front wheel. See that little nut, or excuse me, bolt? That's where I'm gonna jack the car up, okay? We will lift it up a fair amount to get both front and rear wheel off, but I will get both wheels off. So let's go ahead and jack the car up. But first, you're going to want to loosen up these guys, the lug nuts, and then we will take the wheels off and put the spacers on. Alright, so first we're going to loosen the lug nuts up. Alright, so let's go ahead and put the spacer on. I'm only going to show you how to do the one, only because they're all the same. Okay? Now, let me explain something to you. This is the reason why you need a new lug nuts. Okay? See that right there? You'll never get the rim down tight enough. Get a 1/4 inch gap there. It's not just, your rim's gonna sit too far off this thing. So it's actually dangerous. So what we're gonna do is slide this thing on. Okay, we'll put some Loctite on here. Good. I'm going to go ahead and get a torque wrench out and torque those things down, okay? Alright guys, so it's recommended to torque any of these lug nuts down with about 70 to 80 foot-pounds, okay? I'm going to go ahead and set this thing to those at 80. Okay, so we got it set at 80. Let's get that thing torqued. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and do one more of these. Kind of get the idea of how these go on. Okay. All four are going to be the same. Remember, 80 foot-pounds. Alright guys, take a look at stock. Okay. And here is the 1 inch. Fits those wheel wells a little bit better, I think. Alright guys, thanks for joining me on another episode of Off Axis Builds. I got those 1 inch spacers in. It turned out really nice. It doesn't change it by much, but it does widen the stance. It makes those wheels look like they're supposed to be in those fenders. It fits really nice, I think. When I go to get new tires, probably be about a year or two from now, I'll probably get a little bit wider tire just to fill it out just a little bit more and maybe a little bit lower profile. But in any case, I'm happy with it. It turned out exactly what I wanted and went in really easy. Like I said, there's hub-centric and then there's the other type of Chinese drill, I guess. Don't know what the difference is. I went with hub-centric on these. And I'll have a link down below as far as the pricing goes on those. Anyways, thanks for joining my another project, guys. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that little bell for upcoming notifications, because any help can help me bring out more videos for you guys. Alright guys, much appreciated. Remember guys, it's always built, not bought. See you in the next one.